Hi, I'm Saz, and today I'm going to show you how to make your horse smile on command. So I really wanted to do this with Chispa because I really want to do lip sync videos with her, and this is pretty much the first step to them understanding, okay, if I do this I can get a treat. So the starter kit is a clicker. This is really good for training horses, dogs. I had this for my dog, I'm using it for Chispa now. And of course you need to have a lot of treats as well. And this is basically how you start the training. So you have your clicker in hand. If your horse doesn't know what a clicker is, it's really good to start off by just clicking and then rewarding, because then the horse begins to associate the click with a reward. So obviously they get rewarded if they do something that you're happy with. Some horses can get a little bit startled first time, so just make sure that you take it easy and that you don't rush them. That's better. Stand. So what we're going to do now is basically try to get her to move her lip with us helping her out. Some horses are a little bit more mild than others, so you can literally just touch them very lightly and they will give you some sort of lip twitch. Chispa was not like that. It took a lot out of her to move her lip in any sort of capacity, and now she's just doing it to do it. But what we want to do is basically flick the lip in some way. Good girl. Or some horses will do it if you kind of blow on their face. Chispa hates that, so I'm not going to do that. But basically we just do this. Good girl. We just do this consistently until they know that once, come here honey, that once their nose is flicked, they need to show their teeth. So just make sure that your timing is correct and you click exactly when you see the behavior that you want from the horse, because otherwise it's very easy to get them confused. What are you doing? But once you've perfected this and you've done it at least 10 times with the horse kind of understanding, yes, this is what is being asked of me, then you would start with a hand gesture. Mine was this. As you can see, she does it immediately as soon as I do that. And you want to start quite close to their face at the beginning, just because obviously that still kind of replicates the same movement that you were doing with your hand before, where you were flicking the lip. And then you can move into moving your hand further and further from their face to where it doesn't really matter where your hand is. They just kind of do it. Let's try here. No, stand. There we go. So she's still doing it even though it's quite far away from her face. Now she knows that this hand gesture means basically flick your lips up. Good girl. Chispa's now become a little bit of an expert at this, so she will basically do it whatever the situation is. Can you give me a smile? Good girl. It's really nice for her to kind of have picked up this very well, so easily. But just make sure that you give your horse time, because sometimes, it takes a while for them to kind of get it. And also one thing that I will say is definitely don't rush them when they don't do it first time. Let them think before you give them the command again, because they need to ponder and think about what you're asking of them before they do it. So, oh, good girl. I like that. We relax. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is how you teach your horse to smile. And if you do, please tag me, because I want to see if this training has helped you and your horse out. And me and Chispa will see you next time. Smile. Good girl.